And you were right about the trailers because there's a pile of logs on the ground where I was half loaded.
Yeah, they all are. Oh, right, from last night. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Trailers reset. Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, it's fine. I just thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, and the truck. Yeah, that sliding thing is definitely an interval-y issue. I bet you if I made them like 1.5, they wouldn't probably do that. Oh shit, why am I starting fucking single player? I'm retarded. Jesus, every time I do that. It's a modding thing. It's like, yeah, exactly. Just go through it. You don't think about it. That's what I think.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, here we go. Coming in. Ready or not. Oh god, that's horrible. Tonic water is the worst thing ever. You're supposed to like put something in it, like gin or strawberries or something. Straight up, it's pretty nasty though. It tastes like beer. Like I said, it tastes like Budweiser. That's what it tastes like. Or maybe like kokanee. I get a pretty hard kokanee vibe off that actually. Of course, I haven't had a kokanee in like 5 years, but I imagine that's probably pretty much what it reminds me of.
I never could be a Budweiser fan. It used to give me a headache.
Oh, it tastes like shit too. You know what gave me headaches? Fucking Alexander Keiths for some reason. I drank them anyway, but much why I quit drinking. Because I was like, hey, is there alcohol in that? Alright, I'm game.
Sign me up.
Sign me up, bro. Everything seems to be sitting still now this time, hey?
Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, this one here is the one that took off.
Yeah, so when the game pauses, everything reverts back to its original state. So it stops. Hey, you should just bring the load of logs in like that. Too bad the truck didn't have a logging script, eh?
Seriously, it would work, yeah.
So
now
I gotta buy a 909. Yeah, hey, wow, you're way ahead of me. Look at that, fan-fucking-tastic. Curtis can read my mind. Alright. Should I sell one of these 822s then? Or I guess we'll just test it first. And then if it still has issues, I'll just say fuck it and it'll go back to the drawing board. And if it doesn't have issues, then we'll sell one of the 822s and we'll use a couple of those. I don't think I have the balls to run 3 bunchers on my server. Because shit might go wrong. There's a very strong possibility of that.
At least you admit it.
Yeah. We're probably close enough I could walk this goddamn buncher over there. Actually, maybe. Probably not. That's a long way to go, isn't it?
I've walked quite a distance with one.
I'm not seeing any frame rate drops yet. I say yet as I walk down the hill. Well, this will be perfect because now I can just drink my drink and use my pedals to walk this piece of shit all the way over there.
See, there you go. On it.
Oh yeah. I should speed up time and get the night over with here. Probably be nice to go back to daytime, eh? I don't mind this kind of setting. It's kind of pretty too, but I guarantee you get a lot more performance hit when it gets that many shadows getting dark like that.
Gotta be.
Turn that
Good.
off.
I don't do nighttime on any of mine.
No, I usually use the cheat in my console and change it. Oh, hey, can you do that in multiplayer if you're logged on as admin?
I don't know. If I log on, hold on.
Oh, I'm gonna try here too. Set. Oh, I don't see the GS set. GS set. Oh.
And then there was Delta.
I don't see it even in the list of multiplayer here.
Always fucking shit up.
Cheat money is an option. Set FOV, set quality, set frame rate, show traffic. Tension belt debug rendering. Huh. Toggle wood cutting mark maker.
What?
I don't know, there's all this shit in here I've never seen before. Why doesn't Giants release a how our fucking game engine works book? Oh well, whatever. I will just fast forward time, that's easier. Where do you do that? I can't even remember. I don't do this admin shit, how am I supposed to know? Autosave is on, hire assistant, create new fields. Oh. Well, gee, Joe, that's not a lot of money.
Time?
Yeah, why can't I find it? Oh, timescale. Fucking dumb. I'm this shit. Real time. No. 120 times. Fuck yeah, brother. It's gonna get dark real fast. Is this a 24-hour clock? Yeah, it is.
Military time.
Oh, I gotta get used to that for my new job. I'm not used to military time. I used to know it really good when I worked security in Vancouver because we had to write everything in military time. And all our scheduling was in military time. So that was easy to remember, but now I've forgotten it all because I don't use it anymore. I know that like 0 to like 6 o'clock, that's pretty easy. Just starting at like midnight, right? But
21 is 9 o'clock.
yeah. You can always just count back from oh, for fuck's sakes, from 0 down to 24. So 24 is 11, right? There's 24 midnight.
23. Yeah, 24 is midnight.
Oh fuck, see? And then 0 is what?
1. Under 1, like, well, you know. Yeah, don't it end at 24? And then
does it start at 0, 100?
Yeah, I think so.
0, 100 is 1 o'clock. Oh, trippy, man. I'm gonna watch the clock here and then I'll know.
You'll have 24:59 and you'll go to...
Nah, it can't be 24:59 because it's only 24 hours on a day.
Fuck it, I don't know.
So once it hits, or okay, right now we're at what, 23?
23?
Yeah, we're at 23:49, so it should go to 0.
And then that'll show up like
Yeah.
12:30.
So 0 is 1 o'clock then.
No, 0 is 12. It's
Like
12
midnight.
o'clock and 10 minutes right now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
midnight right now. And then when it hits 1, it's 1, and then when it
So then
hits
24 is 11 o'clock then.
23.
23, sorry,
23.
23, sorry, 23.
We gotta try.
So it's 12:49, 12:51, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it is now 1.
In the morning, perfect. So 1300 hours is 1 o'clock in the afternoon then.
Correct.
Trippy.
What's 2250?
What's that?
What is 2250?
Not 8 o'clock? 8:50?
10.
10:50?
Yep.
Fuck, I suck at this shit. I just need a
Someone
watch
say
that has like both right next to each other.
Exactly. So I'm gonna say early testing is the camera is good in the bucksaw.
Good.
I just put the first load over the stakes and it's like, oh yeah, I can just see that everything right now.
Fair enough. What am I doing here? She's being a crack
Walking
whore.
the bucksaw.
Bucksaw, that'd be a hell of a thing to walk.
Yeah, I'm sure. What is nobody can talk tonight for 100
Yeah.
Alex?
I'll take, I don't know, for 600. And that's our daily double. Oh, good
That
God.
guy's a pompous ass.
He is. I'm a big piece of shit.
We get excited that he left Canada, didn't you?
Did he?
It's like, Yeah, he did. Well, he might still live there, but he definitely does a show in Los Angeles.
Huh.
Pretty sure he's Canadian, isn't he? Or wasn't he?
Alex Trebek, yeah, it sounds pretty Canadian. Quebecois. Look, Quebecois! Alright, this is kind of daytime enough for me. Took us like 70 hours of our playing, but we finally got to nighttime. The best time is every time we start the server. You'll never know what time it is because the server will be going in a 24-hour cycle.
That's true. My luck will always be nighttime.
Yeah, I should just make it so that I should just, before I leave, make it nighttime so that when we wake up and actually play, it's like daytime just starting. If we make daytime start at like 5 o'clock or like 4 o'clock or something, it'd be perfect. Or like 4 o'clock your time. So, what's 4 o'clock there? How many hours from that? So you're 3 hours ahead of me then? 7, 8, 9,
Yep.
10? So it's like 10:40 for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you guys are 10:40, 4, 3, 2, 1 o'clock. Yeah. So if I put it at 1 o'clock here, where it was just becoming daytime, it'd be perfect for the server. Well, I haven't noticed any performance drops in this thing yet, so I'm thinking maybe we got that physics thing figured out. Are you running the buck saw still?
Yeah, I am.
How's it going?
I am having no issues at the moment. I just loaded that truck really well.
Good.
Delta put the truck a little close to me, but that's a different matter.
Fight him.
My poor fella can't even fight back right now.
Oh, hey, look at that. That's probably a smart idea. That'll get me there quicker. For sure. Hook me up and take me home. It's weird to do this in first person. It's like, whoa. Feels like the buncher got incredible speeds. You know, make the buncher do 60, just... I used to do that with the old bunchers in 2015. That shitty yellow one I'm in. I increased the speed to, I don't know, it was almost the same as the truck, and I used to jump hills with it. Oh,
Jesus.
There's my frame rate drop. As soon as I look at those other machines, I'm getting like 40 frames a second. Whoops. Just a sec here. Okay, so where's the 822?
In front of the truck.
I dropped a 40 also.
What the fuck? That like makes the least amount of sense I've ever seen in my life. Is it like this side of the truck that causes the problem? Maybe looking back. Nope, this thing is a smooth 60 all the way around. Fucking cocksucker. Is there any other machine that makes it do that?
I don't jump in this one.
No. Okay, that's alright. As long as you aren't, well, you probably don't know, hey?
I can't do frame rate.
Right. I'm just gonna look at it with the,
But it doesn't act up with me.
no,
The 909 I can watch ahead, kinda.
the 880's fine. Oh, I just realized that clips through the bullboard when you turn the butt around, hey? Oops.
Oh, does it?
I
I
just
never
realized
noticed either. I'm always in it. Oh yeah,
60.
holy shit.
Smooth 60 all the way around, look at that. Oh, wait. 58, 57 right here? Oh, I wonder if it's to do with the logs moving. Hold on a sec. Hey, Curtis, sit here and poke this load here with your tongs for a second.
Poking.
wish I could trigger and figure out what that is that causes that. Let's keep poking it for a minute. I'm just gonna look at this with this load. Nope. Is it lights? Nope.
I'm down to 30 in this grain buncher.
Yeah, that's bad. But why? Here, hop over a second. God, that's driving me absolutely fucking bonkers. What is the difference between being in this cab?
And it definitely ain't the cab lift up because you're not even moving.
Well, that's it, right? 30 frames a second. That's what I get in this piece of car. Oh no, wait. Oh right, because I have this open. Never mind. 16 that. 58, 56. But what? It's exactly the same, isn't it? Is something causing like call stacks or something? I don't see any errors. Jesus, man, I don't know. That is just weird.
Jordan,
No.
whenever you open up the console, does it give you your ping at the very end of it? What is that? It's got a number in parentheses in milliseconds.
Oh, that's just how long it took to load that thing when you bought it.
If you look at the 909, it says 194.
To buy it.
Yeah,
Yeah, the A22 took 223. That doesn't really mean much. It's just how long it took to load into the game. That doesn't really affect much.
Right.
It just affects your load in time. Like the map itself took 2,108 milliseconds, which is like, I don't know what the hell it is. What is that? 21 seconds or something like that?
Yeah.
And the 909 took 242. I don't know. I'll have to look at that more. That's beyond me. I'm just gonna sell it for now. It's just a piece of fucking garbage. That's right. Curtis will be happy. Tiger cats for life. Everything's yellow down here now.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yellowtown.
I'm in. I guess you'll really find out if you have to put the 822 on the 909
Well, that's it.
chassis.
Or put the 909 in the A22 chassis, maybe.
That's true. Yeah, something's gotta be
Something's got to be going on here.
beyond. It's beyond my pay grade.
It's beyond mine too, so it's just I'm not gonna worry about it. There's got to be an error in there somewhere. You know what? Chad would be the guy to talk to. He'd figure it out.
I think I crashed the game.
Oh, did you die?
No. Oh, its face is still over there.
I crashed it on my...
You're having a hell of a night tonight, Delta.
Dare I ask what happened?
Yeah, what happened? I don't know what the hell happened. How am I having a hell of a night?
Well, you can't talk. You sound like a robot every now and then you crash the game.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're doing great.
Yeah. You can only go up from here.
Kick me out of the game, Jordan.
Yeah, you're out. It says you left the server, so...
We're gonna need another Delta.
I'm gonna need a bigger Delta. Oh,
There he is. You fucking me up.
You fucking me up, bro.
He's just a boy. He's just a boy.
Just a boy, boo. Oh boy.
That's funny. I got sawdust flying out right now. It's all like glittery. Pretty cool.
Yeah, when it gets all stuck and just flashes, it's like, wow. Oh, my beer water. Oh,
My beer water.
that's what I call this shit. I was like, yeah, I don't really want to drink pop anymore. I'm trying to kind of diet down a bit here. and
I
Mike
said
well
the same
tonic
thing.
water.
It's
It's
I
got
went
no
to
sugar.
vitamin water.
Vitamin water. Yeah.
It's not any better.
No, there's so much sugar in it. Hey. I just want something with. I like the like carbonated shit, but I was trying to find something without sugar and without aspartame, because aspartame apparently is just as bad for you. So.
That is a good looking load. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Pretty.
That is a big one. You have a big one. Has anyone ever told you that?
Big and straight.
Oh, excuse me. That was well brought up. Too bad I wasn't.
There's something about that freaking carbonation water too that makes you burp way more than soda.
Right. Yep. It's very acidic.
Might have to get back into natural root beer again.
Oh god, I love root beer. Don't even talk about root beer. Me and ginger ale are actually best friends, so. But root beer is a close tied ally for sure.
Kentucky makes a really good ginger ale. It's not as it's carbonated, but not as bad. It has like a wicked good ginger flavor to it. It's pretty.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about, Delta?
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yeah.
like drinking one right now.
Yeah, my brother. I guess it's one of those weird things you can only get in Kentucky, though.
Oh really?
That's what my brother told me. I can't find it here, so
Wait, it's not called L8, is it?
I can't even remember now. I only ever had 2 cans when I was there.
Was it a green can with yellow writing?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, it's called L8. It's good shit.
I was impressed with it.
They make it in Winchester, Kentucky. That's it. That's what they make it in the world.
Bastards. It is really good, though.
You know what we need to do? We need to spin that bucksaw around. Because we're going to be
Yeah, I know
pulling
to
from
fuck
this
shit
hill.
up.
We need to put it... where are we skidding from? That way. Basically, all you need to do is turn it towards us. You could probably actually turn that whole fucking thing. I'll wait till you do these last bit logs. You can clean that up.
Alright, I can do this all in one, so.
Because then we can just pull the butts and drop them right to you.
Can do, Chief.
That'll be perfect. That'll be real white of us. And then I'm gonna chip the top, I guess, because I don't know what we got to do. Why do we have this ugly looking tractor? What the hell happened?
Seriously.
Look at this thing.
I like the way it starts out.
What, the sound? But it's like half the size of the chipper. Something's wrong here. It feels like I'm like a chihuahua trying to push a fridge up a fucking hill. It just looks ridiculous. I got this! I got this!
Oh my god, it works. That's all it matters.
Alright. Kids and your tractors. I'll tell you. Then again, if I owned a tractor, I'd probably be pretty cool about them too. Of course, if I owned a buncher, I'd be happier. I'd go take out, like, random provincial parks. Beautiful park you got here, what? So what we're gonna do, Delta, is we're gonna turn him the other way. I think he'd probably do it himself. I don't think he needs us to hook on.
Don't penetrate.
Yeah.
Stranger danger.
Danger strangers, indeed. It's gonna be rough. Prepare yourselves, man. Good park job there, Delta.
Seriously. It's like
Look,
watching the
I'll
whole.
leave it.
At least the tops seem to sit on the end a little bit better. I don't know. At least they don't fall. I hate when they fall.
Right.
But it just makes a big mess of her. Unless you want them to fall, then that's cool too.
Alright, so now I want to be facing towards you.
Yeah, tip your bow. Yeah, look at that, like a boss. You got this.
A little more, or?
Yeah.
You like
Just,
that?
like straight on with this hill, basically.
Oh, okay.
And then I could just drop the skids wherever you're comfortable in there. Oh, back a little bit. Kind of like, can you see where I'm standing, or am I even appearing on
I
your...
can see it now, yeah.
Right there.
Good.
Perfect, yeah, sure. As long as you're even enough, you're comfortable.
I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
I'm fine.
You want to
Because you're
load
not
behind me, Curtis?
Yeah, I can load behind me. That ain't a big deal.
Or even better yet, oh, you're gonna load. Yeah, even better. Yeah, no, that's fine. Well, actually, if you
Or
bring
just-
that truck around off to his other side, that side that he's got his arm on right now, he can just load you right there if you back it in. That way the skidder's always got turning ratio. There we go. Hi, I'm radio.
Radius.
I'm gonna do with my tops here.
You can you can put them. You can probably put them on the truck too if you want to just really mix and match, have some fun. I mean, they'll technically fit on there, I'm sure. If you want to mix them.
Oh yeah, they're definitely they're shorter than what
Sorry,
I'm
it's
putting
gonna
on there.
this,
Fuck.
this buncher. Go hide it in the trees here. Camo buncher.
That would be a sweet color.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about it just for shits. It'd be so easy to do too.
You could have different styles. You could have a white and black
okay,
one.
that's,
You could have
I'm gonna make a
green
note
and
of that on
brown.
my desktop too, because that's gonna be part of my thing too. And that will be exclusive to us.
That's
Buncher.
badass.
Decal camo, fun stuff. Just for fun, whatever. It's just us.
Okay.
Really, some people will be like, "Oh my god, that color's so stupid." That's what everybody's gonna
Good.
say about that forwarder when they get it. It's like a salmon, red, pink color. I like it because it looks almost like the what the hell were those? Barco? Did Barco make those? I can't remember. They had those really cool looking red ones I liked. But during my texturing stage there, it came out a little more pink and salmon colored than I was expecting. But I'm like, you know what? It's unique. I'm keeping it. Somebody out there will be like, "Oh my god, what is this? A faggot skidder? Or faggot forwarder?"
You bet.
Hey, yeah, just for you, bud.
You bet.
Are you calling me a yip? Let's
I'm
fly
not
down
a
to Smithers
homophobe.
and we'll talk about it.
I'm not a homophobe. I don't care.
Yeah, right. I don't give a shit as long as it's, you know, you're not waving it in my face. Party on, man. Do whatever.
Well, that's where I was just gonna go with it. Yeah.
As long as it's not in my face or around me or anything like that, you know, I don't care what you do with yourself. Stick it in a tree for all I care. I'm pretty lenient when it comes to orientation, sexuality-wise. It's, you know, I've had lots of friends who are into whatever, and it's all good, man. Doesn't mean I'm into it, but hey, whatever tickles your fancy, right?
Exactly. Don't tell me you
As
do
long
it,
as you're not
sister.
tickling my fancy. It's not your job. Me and my wife tickle my fancy. What are you doing over there? Just jumping around?
Jump around.
Look at me! I'm a jumping person thing. So it is now 5 in the morning. This is like a normal start day.
Yeah.
Well, probably a little earlier than that actually. Out here they're more like, they're loading by 4.
Yeah. All depends on the season for us.
Yeah. Oh. It's an interesting location for skidding, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. I might try to cut inside here just for fun. Oh. Not yet, I'm not though.
No, I screwed up.
It's alright.
I screwed up
Hey,
bad.
looks like it was auto-correcting itself there, technically.
I don't know what them things are doing.
Just being,
There we
being all wacky and shit.
go. Yep. There we go. I got it now. Bastards.
Oh, nice. That plan totally worked. I didn't think that would straighten those out, but it did, so that's good. I got one on top of your logs, don't I? I'm so sorry. I don't know how that got up there. It was
Yeah, it's
straight
been-
when I left, but
I've had a couple of them doing that. That's why this pile kind of looked like shit when I first.
no, that was totally mine doing that log. That one just came off of my load. I don't know why it was sideways. But hey, party on.
Yeah.
It's all good.
We got it.
How's that working there, Aaron?
Seems to be pretty good.
Fantastic. That was the idea going in when I made it. Unfortunately, it's not always how that works, but hey, we try, right? Hey, did you just drop a tree on me, motherfucker?
No, that must have been somebody else.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
He sounds like that cartoon dog,
Yeah.
Snicker one.
Yeah. Snickers back and forth. I'm gonna try to run over these logs without screwing them up, but I don't know what's gonna happen here, so bear with me. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
No.
I think that's it for out there. For the time being. That'll keep you busy temporarily, and I'm gonna go cut a whole bunch more here.
Sweet.
909 for life, or 822 for life. My bad.
Yeah, just learn my new tattoos. Anyway.
Yeah, right. That'd actually be a pretty sweet tattoo of like a fellerbuncher or something, like working, or like, you know, like a cool action-oriented scene with a buncher. That'd be pretty badass.
Definitely be different.
Yeah.
I don't know about badass. Be something.
Badass. I'd go with badass.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with badass.
I don't think I'm good.
Having a really hard time with depth perception in this light.
Yeah, that's my issue right now too. I can't see the stake either. Easy. There we go, a little better.
It's like a
Yeah,
it's
the
like a
one-
weird type of light to try to look in. It's like, what? Even with my lights on, it's like, what's going on here?
Clicking away, somebody's bunching.
Yeah. I just thought of something that
Different.
no, just if that bunch, oh no, it was set on 20, wasn't it? I said
Yeah.
the buck saw was 20, right?
The
Yeah.
buck saw was 20,
Yeah,
yes.
okay, never mind then. No, doesn't make a difference. It's all good. It's my mind rolling back thoughts and being all crazy like normal. Thinking about things and shapes and sizes. It's like the radio, it picks up all kinds of frequencies. Never on the right channel, but that's all good.
Okay. Why is it getting Espanol?
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, this buncher grab's way better. Way better. I'm happy with this. This is good. Especially when you do low cuts, it just takes the stump right out of the ground. There's nothing there. Just nice clean cuts, you don't get anything hung up. Cuts super low, pops out, and right into your arms. You get Chad in here, he'll like this. Or he'll hate it. Nah, you'll like it. There's nothing to hate about this. This is sexually beautiful.
The only thing Chad's gonna hate is there's no 909 anymore.
Yeah, at least not for now. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. That's something weird. I don't know what's going on there. I just can't. I don't know. Maybe there's a shader on it or something that's causing that. I don't know. Like a shader might do it. I don't think it has any shaders on it though, as far as I know.
Well, you know what? I don't know if it'd be too big of a pain in the ass. What if you try to put the 551 in here and see if that did it too?
That's what I was thinking about trying too.
At least then there'll be more to gauge it against, because right now we only have the 822,
Right.
which is working.
Yeah, but what about like that? Even comparing the 822 to the other one, what's the difference? You know?
I got nothing.
Like that's my problem is if there should be some kind of very noticeable difference between the two. And the only thing I can think is the tiltable cab, but maybe it is still the cab. Maybe I need to take it entirely and try it in multiplayer. Maybe I'll do that later, like as a final practice thing test. I have to cut your log in half. Sorry, Delta. You'll notice it's a lot easier to pick trees off the ground now too with the buncher, because I moved that base claw part back. So you can grab them off the ground way easier, because you don't have that big chunk of a collision wall popping out. I wonder if bunchers ever work this close to each other. God, I'd hope not.
No. No. That would not be good.
I'm gonna steal this one.
Hell, even in the simulator, people film on each other. I can't imagine how that'd work in real life.
Yeah, right. Not well would be my guess.
No, a lot of headaches.
A lot of dead people. If not dead people, broken to shit equipment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, an easy couple trees. They're like inside each other practically. You grab 'em.
Alright, that truck I guess is full. Let's see some evidence.
You want me to take it, Delta, or you want it?
I can take
Oh, you
it
can
in a
take it?
minute.
Yeah, sure. Give me something to do
Just,
while we bring some more skids in for you.
Yeah, I got just a little bit. Yeah, line back up.
Alright, I'm gonna do some skidding here because I'm caught up with some piles. We need Dean. Where's Dean?
Actually, gotta run the buncher for once. It's kind of nice.
Nice break, eh?
I enjoy it.
I'm gonna send an email to this other guy with a Discord link. Maybe you can try him out.
Be a good
Yes.
night. Try it out, I guess.
Yeah. If not, I mean, that's no problem. I can drag and drop. Edit. Oh god, I don't even know what I'm doing. There we go. Got it. Bingo. Bingo was his name, ho. Alright. Oops, I always type in caps. And I look like I'm mad.
Do you wanna play?
Yeah. Come play with me. Fantastic. Alright, well, it's set. We can see what happens. There is a copyright claim on your video. It is blocked in certain countries. Well, duh. Well, that's what
One of my
happens.
videos got copyrighted because of you.
Hey, I didn't do nothing. Wasn't me. What did I do?
I
Music?
was streaming, yeah, and you were playing music while you were streaming. It
That
got
sucks.
me good.
Sucks to be you. Just kidding. It'll be all good.
They can keep their 3 cents.
It's all good. It'll all work out in the wash of things.
Military time or standard time.
All the time. I'm gonna cut these stumps off the ground since stumps shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Why is there a chrome thing sitting up here?
What?
Some chrome silage trailer sitting up here.
Oh, at the mill? I don't know where the hell that came from. I assume Chad bought it or something. He's the only one who buys those trailers. Because I don't use them. I don't haul chips, are you kidding? I just build roads with them or don't even think about them, one or the other.
That was the funniest thing. Driving up the hill and there's this big chrome.
You're like, what is this? Why are you here? I'm just gonna sell that thing. I mean, it's not doing anything.
Well, I don't think chips work with them anyway. It's silage only on them one.
Well, then let's not worry about that one. I'm sorry, what chrome thing? Ah.
Motherfucker.
How goes the punching there, buddy?
I tried to grab 2 and then drop both of them.
Yeah, I never do 2 in multiplayer, I just do 1. I only do 2 if they're literally in such close proximity that you can't fuck it up, which is almost never so. In single player, easy, because they stay solid and still. In multiplayer, they just wiggle about until they fall out of your fucking grapple. And then the frustration occurs.
Chad's new script, I guess there will be no one's touching each other anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I have yet. That's on the list for Friday. When I do that Arctic map, I'm going to test it out. If it works, fantastic. If it doesn't, I just hand plant them all and then I'm going to send it to Chad and he can fix it. He'll just run his scripts and boom, bang, done. Either way, it's all good in the hood.
Picture.
So it's now 11 for you?
12,
It is.
11.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll go for another hour and then your curfew can kick in.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's good to have a schedule anyway, especially for this kind of shit. Or else it's pretty easy to get carried away.
That is my issue. I don't have a very good no clause.
Yeah, right. It's alright. We'll just make it a rule of thumb. And that's good, because then I can get off too, or else I will literally play most of the night, and then I'm like, oh fuck, well, so much for the things I was supposed to do. I'm gonna speed up time just a little bit here. I want to see if we can maybe get to a little bit later out. Let's get the sun up, at least. Looking for the perfect time is, oh yeah, foggy, brilliant. That's just what I want. What the fog is this? I'd say like 7 o'clock's probably a good time to start the day. That sounds good.
Fog gets out of here.
How you looking now? Now that I'm on my way. Fantastic. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna stop it there. It'll clear up here pretty quick.
My Sirius channel doesn't have very good rock channels, so.
Oh yeah.
Country at night. Yeah.
That's funny.
I'd rather rock out, I think.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
Yeah, I wish I could route it somehow so that they could hear. I'm sure they could through Elgato somehow. So I could listen to some kind of like music at the same time as do this, but without it actually coming through. I'm sure there's a way. I've been here a million times where I'm like, how do I do this? And I actually had it working where I could listen to music, but that was only when I was doing single player because I never had any talk, like speech going on through Discord or anything, so it was easy. Now that Discord's going, it kind of treats it as game audio, so it's a little bit different. Well, at least the sun is out somewhere.
And in the game, the weather sucks today. It rained all day today.
Oh yeah? Yeah, it did that here
which is
yesterday.
better.
It was just really
Better
kind of
rain.
like shitty and windy here today. I just realized I'm dropping these like 2 miles away from you here. I'm gonna move those up. Oh, easy boy.
Yeah, I thought Roger was goofing around the other day when he was saying he was doing air traffic control, and then Chad had to post that video about air traffic control today. I'm like, holy shit, this is real.
Yeah. He's doing it for that simulator thing, that game or whatever the hell.
Yeah,
It's crazy. It's kind of cool. I don't know, I like that kind of stuff.
it's different. Again, that's one thing about it.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was real though. For some reason I thought he was goofing around.
Oh, just the actual game itself? That game thing you're talking about?
Yeah, I didn't really.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was like I didn't know what game it was. I mean, I believe anything because there's so many simulators out there that it's like, holy fuck, oh yeah, it's definitely out there.
I'm starting to see it.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, now you see why people get hung up on stuff. Like I said, like piloting games, I always thought I'm like, that's kind of dumb. Like, who the fuck would do something like that? Like flying a bullshit plane around. And then I played some helicopter simulators with the virtual reality set. Holy fuck, man, it changed my world. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then I started playing this game, and actually I can play this one with the VR as well, but it's not quite built for it. Where you can actually like look around your cab and stuff. It's pretty crazy. But the depth isn't really super great, so you don't have any real like depth perception. There's no 3D, so it's kind of like looking at a giant monitor all over your place. But it still feels like you're inside a cab. Like when I was bunching with that thing on, I mean, it was pretty cool. Like you look up in the air and you can see the trees you're cutting, look around behind you, and I thought that was pretty neat. But it gets me really motion sick because it's not really, there's no depth of field, so you kind of get a little feeling.
Oh,
Yeah. But it's fun. I gotta do more VR. For how much that thing cost, I should be using it a lot more, that's for damn sure. But I definitely got a lot of use out of it, and I had pretty much every friend from here to the known world who's tried it now.
what dare you even ask how much something like that goes?
Like, the whole set by itself, because we're Canadian, you get a way better deal if you're in the States. When we got raped in Canada, I think it ended up being about $1,500 altogether. Which wasn't too bad considering, like, for what it is, it's pretty an amazing piece of equipment for what it does and stuff. But, yeah, in the States, I think they're like $400 or something, probably $500 or something. And the price keeps dropping. What's that?
It's That's a huge price increase, yeah.
Yeah, Canada sucks for our stupid, shitty fucking income here. But I don't know. Economy's got to balance out eventually, I figure. Ours or yours, one or the other. I don't know who's gonna change first, but it's gonna happen.
I wouldn't be surprised if they'll have to kind of even out together.
Yeah. Sharing and all that fun stuff that they do.
That pipeline they're doing through Montana or something like that.
Yeah.
That's gonna change a few things. Canada was all on board on getting that going with it.
Yeah. We had a whole bunch of pipelines that should have went. Like the Northern Gateway, that would have been something. That would have been huge for jobs, but you know, environmentalists don't want tankers on the BC coast. Which I understand, I guess, you know, but all the local native people don't want, oh, you're hurting our salmon stocks. I'm like, how about you guys stop fucking netting them? How about that? Maybe that'll help the goddamn salmon stock. They net them so hard here that there's like nothing left of the fish population by the time they get to the ocean. It's wasted.
Yeah, there'll be similar issues.
And they're like, oh, that's how we survive. I'm like, really? Because I can't remember the last time I saw you guys not at like a restaurant eating food, or not, you know,
Yeah.
eating fucking pizza pops or something, you know, like, I don't know, it's just bizarre. But I know for a fact, because I have a whole bunch of native friends who, they do the same thing, and then they sell it all, and they make a huge profit off selling that frickin' fish, right? So, by limiting them, they can't do that. I don't know, it's kind of ridiculous. So many problems, so little time. So little fucks to give.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to, you know? Like, do you really want to take the time to really worry about this stuff? How much time do you have to live, you know?
I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that actually has me even thinking of this crap anymore, having a kid. That's the sad
Well,
thing.
that's the one, yeah, that's it, right, for you.
I didn't give a rat's ass until about 2 years ago, and all of a sudden, looking and actually caring about shit around me, it's like, damn it, what happened to my simple life?
That's right. From what everybody says, it'll be rewarding in the future. As long as you beat them good and teach them how life is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
Life sucks, but we're gonna tell you no, get over it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I was like, I kind of, you know, everybody now, it's like, don't you dare spank your child, don't discipline him at all, da 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 da. But you know what? The world's turning into, like, I'm so glad my parents, like, gave me a good whipping every time I did something bad, because I would never know the right difference and reasons of moral difference, right? Nowadays, kids just do whatever the hell they want, and they don't care about consequences. There's no consequences until they end up in jail.
Exactly. Well, and even jail isn't what jail used to be.
Yeah, no. I think I would rather my kid get a few ass slappings if I had one than end up in jail because I didn't do my due diligence, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, definitely not that
But, you know,
way.
some kids don't need that neither. I mean, some kids are, you know, they're smart enough, they'll figure it out. They're,
Yeah, I haven't had to, I mean, mine's only 2, so I haven't really thought about doing anything like that.
well, no. And it's not always necessary neither, but, you know, eventually a kid's gonna do stuff that is definitely not appropriate or not right, or...
Exactly. Well, I can't. Her, my wife's brother, they
Yeah.
don't really, I mean, they give the boys quite a bit, and, you know, little things here and there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, my boy already has his own little tablet for when we have to travel.
Wow.
And,
It too.
he's pretty smart. It's a little kid's
That's
tablet. It's just for,
incredible.
like, yeah, it's like for
Incredible he
matching
can
and
use it.
doing. He does it. He uses it better than I can. He's pretty smart already. It's
That's
sad.
good. No, that's good.
Yeah, so we got him that because we go to have to travel down to Massachusetts, which is 4 hours every, I
Yeah.
don't know, other month or something like that. We do it. So he gets all restless. So we got him that, and it learned him how to match and to do little things like that already.
Yeah, good.
And I told her brother, I'm like, if you don't give him anything, you got nothing to take away when he's when he's
Yeah,
young,
well, and that's
so.
it, right? Yeah. Yeah, grounded, boy.
Yeah.
Well, if you live on a farm, you'll be grounded all the time. He just doesn't know it. Yeah.
Well, and that's the, even now, like this winter, he played on the tablet a little bit because there was nothing else to do.
Yeah.
But now, I don't know, we had a few good days in a row and the kid wants to be outside, so it just shows that,
he gets bored with it.
Yeah, get it out of their system as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. That's good, though. And before you know it, it'll be like, Dad, I'm borrowing the truck. I'm going to the bar to pick up bitches.
Seriously.
And you'll be like, no, not yet.
I know. That's going to be a
You're
difficult
17,
part.
please don't do this yet.
He starts bringing home high school chicks and stuff. I'm going to be like, man, why don't they put more clothes on these bastards?
You'll be like, I am way too old to enjoy this. What the fuck is going on here? This is bizarre to me.
I feel so wrong, but I'm not looking.
You really want to make it awkward? Wait till he brings one in, then be like, well, did you bring one for me?
Exactly.
That'd be fucking. Yeah.
I'm definitely I'll feel more at home in that situation than if I would have had a girl and then watching guys come into my house.
Oh man, yeah, you lucked out on that side of the world for sure.
I don't know
sucked.
what I would have done. Yeah.
Well, you would have chained her up in a basement for years on end until she was, 30, and then she can go out and try. Yeah.
Daughter? What daughter? I don't know what you guys are talking about.
We had a son. He's military school. He just left. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess it's inevitable, but still. Hey, all you can do is hope for the best for them and try to guide them on that quest yourself, right?
That's the plan. Subject to change.
Yeah, right, yeah. That's how life goes. You know what, it sounds like you're in a good area, though. You know what, like, I definitely do not regret living in a small, like, we weren't a farm, but it was like farming community out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere is where I grew up. Like, run out in the backyard was like 2,000 miles of bush to go cruise around in and be stupid. And that's kind of like your area, right? You got a huge farm and lots of places to go and do stuff, right? So,
yeah.
Like, that'll be huge.
Definitely.
That'll make them a lot more open to things and a lot smarter than a lot of kids that grow up in a city that are like stuck in an apartment building their whole lives. Like, God, that's brutal.
And that's
It's
what
not natural.
And it isn't natural, and not to mention, I mean, even job searching. When I said, grew on a family farm and shit like that.
Yeah.
I never had to go look for a job.
No.
Everybody was. Oh wait, you actually know something? All right, you're hired, and then it weren't a lie.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, city kids are like, all they can do is, I don't know, they just gotta find jobs related to like retail or really shitty stuff like that nobody really wants to do, and that's all that's available. But if you have any experience working on equipment or farming or doing that kind of stuff, like that's a huge in for a lot of companies.
Oh,
I worked with a kid in Vancouver who didn't know what a shovel was. I shit you not. He had no clue. Like, I mean, I'm sure he knew what a shovel was, but like pulling out a spade, like regular style spade shovel, like just a metal shovel, he didn't know what to do with it. He's like, what's this for? And I thought he was fucking with me. I was like, haha, yeah, right, man, whatever. He's like, no. He's like, well, so what? Like, is this for like prying stuff? And I'm like, no. But there's another kid who grew up in Seattle his entire life. He'd never, he'd always, since birth to the age of 21, he lived in an apartment building, no yard, no nothing. So I guess he just don't know any better. But for me, coming from like farming country where your dad takes you out back and makes you dig holes with him for digging a sewage line or something, you're just like, wow, you never did anything like that, hey?
Yeah, see, stories like that definitely scare me, and that I know happen more regularly than people want to admit.
Oh, guaranteed. And it's like, it's not that I put anything on the person for not knowing. If you don't know, you don't know. That's just how it is. But it's just the fact that you're not exposed to it whatsoever. It's like, holy fuck, that's crazy. It just seems crazy to me that some people aren't exposed to that kind of stuff.
Exactly. I mean, 8 years old, I was driving my first tractor.
Yeah, right. Yeah. By 8 years old, I was probably crashing my first whatever piece of equipment Dad put me on there. I remember I ran his bulldozer into an old shed. He was pretty upset about that one time.
Oh shit. At 3 years old, my father had a bulldozer sitting on the lawn. They went out to go do chores, and I went and started it up at 3 and started moving across the lawn. Didn't I get an ass beat?
Oh man, yeah. But you learned, didn't you?
I did learn.
Not sure at the time what you learned, but now you look back and go, ah, I see. You learn to appreciate other people's stuff and not fuck around with it.
Yeah. Even my father learned something. You don't leave the key on the fucking dozer.
Yeah, right, yeah. That gets you in all kinds of trouble.
I got to drive the lawnmower at 12.
It's a good start. I'll straighten you right out.
Sure. There's kids that still haven't driven a lawnmower, so...
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
What do you mean you want to touch my brand new John Deere boy? Fuck no.
Yeah, not happening, buddy.
You get the weed whacker. That's all you get to touch.
Yeah. Even those fucking things. Parents wouldn't even let me use that for the longest time. My mom had that one she just loved. That steel one, and it was just like incredibly crazy. And she's just like, don't fuck with it, because all the spool comes out. And she never liked this. I mean, does anybody like to spool them? I don't think so, but yeah.
No.
It's like,
No.
and they're all different. Why can't they just be a universal goddamn system? That's the one thing that always drove me nuts. I had so many jobs where I ran fucking weed whacker, and it was like, why can't you just all have a spooling system? Husqvarna's different. Fucking the Yamaha one was different. They're all just so shitty. And none of them are a system that's like, yeah, this is the best one. They're all shitty and they're all different. So it's like, oh god damn it.
Exactly. Even them solid blade ones have freaking issues.
Yeah, I actually love those though, because I got to use one of my last year at the park last year when I was working still there before I finished up the season. And he bought, my boss bought this brand new one that had this crazy blade on it for taking down, like, I don't know, you know, like, as much as you can make a circle with your thumb and your middle finger, like those size trees, you know, like little guys. Man, I felt like I was a fellerbuncher in the bush. I'm just like, just taking down these big trails. I'm like, oh, I love this. Like, I could do this shit all day long.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
You're basically your own manual fellerbuncher. It's fantastic. And of course, at the time I was really into the logging, so yeah, yeah. If I could find a job where I just used one of those all day in the bush, I would probably do it for sure.
They have metal blade ones that are similar to that.
Yeah, that's what we were using. Yeah, a huge metal blade on it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got a plastic one. That fucking thing sucks.
Are they like Kevlar or something, or what the hell? To make them cut?
they're like a Kevlar plastic little 3-blade system.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's alright. It's better than the spool, but
yeah,
it's also so quick.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Plastic don't hold much of an edge, so. Just roll with the metal change. Oh yeah, the chains are okay too. Those little hooks and discs on them. Looks like a cat of 9 tails or something. Yeah. Pretty wild.
Yeah.
Those things are psychotic. I always thought how crazy it would be to hit somebody with one of those that you didn't like. Insta facelift. Yeah, perfect. Of course, I was a pretty morbid child, so I always thought of the worst things. I watched too many horror movies when I was like super young.
Hey, where's the bunches?
They're all over the place.
Yeah, so I can't find shit.
They're over here where I am. There isn't many. I think there's like 3 here or something. I just started, so.
It's so weird for Aaron not to be talking. So cool.
Yeah, what's going on? Looks like he's sick or something.
Nah.
I'm waiting for shut up.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's more like it.
What the fuck? My music's not working.
There it is.
Triggered.
Oh, he left. We broke his spirit now.
Oh,
Fuck.
no.
There it is.
Poor little guy. Well.
Hot lemon tea and pussy. What? That'll fix you.
Okay, and I gotta figure out mouse controls here.
Man.
Let's check that thing. Perfect.
Yeah. I have absolutely like no fine-tune control. Mouse is just like, oh god, it's so bad.
Oh, I'm working out for you.
Yeah, here we go.
And he's gone too. And then there was two.
We got this.
Texas, Texas.
Now accepting applications for FDR Logging.
Seriously.
Should be. Oops, oops, oops. Oh.
Oop, something's coming back in.
Come on in,
It's
the water is warm.
Good idea or something.
We still got a half hour,
There's
Chris, we
no-
can do it.
There's no
We can do it.
no
We
lying
can
in
do it.
ages.
Oh, yeah, kokanee. That's what it tastes like. I think it's kokanee that I'm tasting for sure. It's not actually, you know, it's like, I don't know, that's gotta be pretty close to what, minus the actual getting drunk part, should be fantastic. But terrible, but fantastic. But terrible, but fantastic. Welcome to life. Bittersweet symphony, that's life. Oh, good Christ. Is Delta coming, or Aaron's coming back? Delta coming back? You coming back?
I was trying to, but
Well, I think you're both coming in at the same time. That would explain several why it's taking so long. Cause I see both your names in the console.
I'm at 20%.
Now I got tonic water that's like flat, and it actually tastes good.
Ugh.
That's
Are you
surprising.
serious?
Yeah, it's really weird. It doesn't taste anything like the beer taste.
Love to drink flat ginger ale.
Yeah,
I can't do flat ginger ale either. No.
I can't
No.
do the only one I couldn't drink flat was cream soda. I remember I was really hungover and I opened one up that'd been there like all night and I drank it and I was just like, oh god, this is not helping the
No,
hangover.
I can't do
miserable.
that. I can't do Mountain Dew either. That's no.
Cancer of the soul.
Wow, yeah. I
Mountain
can
Dew
drink
Red.
it without it. Oh, I didn't mind not red. I
Yeah.
just can't do it when it's flat.
Oh, flat,
Tastes
yeah.
Tastes like disgusting flat.
As most things probably do. Look at that log. It's going on an adventure. See you later, buddy.
I can only drink flat Mountain Dew if it's like an absolute emergency. Like,
I can't remember the last time I
That's-
ever had a pop emergency. I have to drink this or I will die. Oh, fuck. It's definitely been,
Have you
I remember
tried,
beer
uh,
emergencies.
Yeah, been there. Have you ever tried one of them Soda Stream sodas yet?
No. No, I've heard a whole bunch about those things, though. Are they, like, what's the deal there? It just creates
They're
carbonation?
Yeah. You just get the machine and then you carbonate the bottle.
I remember they had an advertisement with that big, huge guy from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Where he
Yeah.
advertised it. I don't know
Yeah,
why that's
yeah,
all
you
I
just-
remember about it.
You remember something anyway.
Yeah, right?
But yeah, you carbonate the bottle and then you add your little flavor that you want, which I have quite a few, and
Very cool.
just drink. And it don't flatten out really fast either. It's pretty good.
well, you guys heard about the Mountain Dew like disaster the other day, right?
The Mountain Dew.
So at a Pepsi plant that produces Mountain Dew, they had a huge tank of like the Mountain Dew like syrup or whatever that they used to flavor it,
Yeah.
like leak, and it all went into a river. And so now
Wow.
like the EPA is like fucking with.
The fish are gonna love that shit, I'm telling you. If we like it, they're gonna love it. Dude, you get to like literally swim in Mountain Dew. What's wrong with you, fish? Stop
could you
dying.
imagine drinking the syrup of Mountain Dew?
That would probably taste a little bit too strong.
Yeah, that'd be a little cocaine for sure.
Those fish ain't gonna reproduce for at least 3 years.
Yeah, at least. Or if they do, they'll be all fucking green and tasty as hell. One or the other. Yeah. Bright green and taste like sugar. I love these fish. Like Okay, laying these trees on hills sometimes is just not an option. They just don't do it, you know. Sometimes
It's like I nodded. Nodded.
yeah, not happening. Forget it, bro. In that case, I'm not exactly sure what to do with some of these trees, so I'm gonna get creative here. I'm gonna cut some a little higher up, build a little space here.
My FPS doubles when I'm up here, but when I go down by like where the buckseye is, it like goes down to like 15.
Yeah, it's the performance. Well, you get that many machines and all the logs together and stuff, it'll make a big difference.
You calling me fat?
Yeah. FPS, fat per second. I was like, well, if that's the case, this whole fucking hill should be like the laggiest place ever. I'm up here, for fuck's sake. Killing it! Ah, Jesus. There we go. Definitely need to get back on that old diet trend. Holy jeez.
I put some shorts on yesterday and I had to take them right off.
You're like, that's it. I'm not doing this.
They did not fit. Man,
Yeah.
I thought the butt was gonna pop. I felt like one of those women.
That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely, when I got this new job, I was buying all new clothes, and I'm like, when did I go from like a large to a 2X? Like, what the fuck happened here?
Why is this comfortable? Damn it.
And then the girl's like, actually, our 2Xs are pretty much like our X's now. They changed the size. I'm like, well, that makes me feel a little bit better, but not a lot better still.
That's
I wonder why they did that. They did that in all the Mark stores, where their 2Xs, or their XL shirts have now become 2XL for sizes. Is that just to like make people feel better or something?
it's
Now
good.
large is like what? Large is the medium, or like, I don't know how that works. Is that how bad the obesity's become in the world, I guess?
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm with
4XL is actually an 8XL. Holy shit.
Can you imagine 8XL though? You must be like a fucking.
That
You
would
must
be
have to have a fucking trailer for yourself.
That would be pretty big. I used to know a couple guys that would definitely be like an 8 or more for sure. I don't know where you buy
Oddly enough.
clothes for that kind of stuff. Like, it must be a special thing to get it.
Oddly enough, all the guys that I know of that size are truck drivers.
Yeah, right. Jeez, we had that one truck driver that came there with the scales all the time. God, he was a big guy. Holy fuck. I don't know. His actual airbags on one side of his truck were like down lower on driver's side for sure. Like, it was crazy. He was part of the payload, I guarantee it. Yeah, he had to be.
Oh, wait,
he had to
you're-
be. Oops, did I lose that tree? Sure did. He had to be like maybe 600 pounds or more easy, like without a doubt.
You gotta take one or two less trees on the fucking.
Yeah, like guaranteed. You lost payload for that for sure.
DOT weighs them and he just like, hold on, let me get out.
Yeah. Yeah, you're overloaded. Well, right now I am. Just give me 1 second here, and I will adjust that.
Yeah, they always wear sneakers and all their sneakers, their soles are just
Yeah,
iron
just
flat.
burned right out.
Yeah. I have my render distance in so low I have to like straight up. I don't even see the bunch, so I'm like I backed up to it.
How's performance?
I think this is a bunch. Right now I'm getting 21 FPS.
Oh man, that must hurt really bad. I couldn't do it. I'd throw up probably.
going from 144 hertz monitor to like
So
this shit
what's
is
the
like,
deal on your GPU? You getting a new one or fixing it, or what's the deal?
So it's so I've sent it back to the company. It's supposed to get there tomorrow, and then they're gonna send me a new one back.
That's
And
alright.
hopefully I'll get that one on like Monday or Tuesday. But if it like doesn't get here soon, I'm probably gonna kill myself. So.
Yeah, it sucks. Especially if you're doing lots of
I got my
gaming, it's
pump
like
though.
ah. making progress on this shitty hill anyway.
Sweet. Well, we're easily gonna get 3 loadout tonight.
Oh yeah. Easily.
What the fuck am I stuck on? I can't even see my trees. I can't even see the trees behind me. What the fuck am I stuck on?
Squirrel.
It's
Oh,
probably
there's like
what
3 trees back here. What the fuck? I can't even see what I'm stuck on.
it's probably
I
a
have to get
squirrel.
out and look. Oh my god.
Oh shit. So I think I'm gonna advertise on Facebook, and I'm gonna try some applications for people.
Boy.
Not so much applications. I'm just gonna tell people who are interested to send a message or something, or email or something.
Yes,
That's a
and
scary.
tomorrow's inbox is going to be pretty full.
Yeah, that's half my fear too. But I'm gonna put requirements too for sure. Especially age requirements, because I'll know right away if they lie about their age just by talking to them. I mean, you can't really hide that.
Is there a way that you can have them do it to the forum?
Like for the application process?
Like PM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could probably do both. I could probably put a post on both.
It's, I don't know, it seems like some of the more competent people go
On
looking
the
in the
forum.
forum, and
Although to get the mods, you have to be in the forums, so
that's true.
I'm sure a lot of people just go there for the mods and then
Yeah.
never.
I was like,
use
man,
the
we have almost
people
2,000
actually
members on the
use
forum. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's why. Right. There'd probably be like 100 if I didn't have the mods on there.
Well, I'm gonna put my $5 down that Andrew will apply.
Yep. Guaranteed. Oh, there'll be a list for sure. I just want normal people. Is that I mean, not even I don't even know what the definition of normal is. Guys like you people. Is that cool? That sounds normal. People
down
who,
for that.
yeah,
I'd call
right?
that about, I mean, we gotta be
Common
at least
sense-y.
65 normal.
Yeah. Maybe normal's not the word. Common sensey, not annoying, conversationalist, you know. Hell, I don't even
Yeah,
care if you
sounds
don't
right.
talk. Like, you don't even have to talk if you don't really want to. As long as you can take commands and you can respond. I mean, it doesn't mean you have to come on here and talk politics with us if you don't want to. I just want somebody who's like, hey, you want to grab that over there? Yeah, sure, man, it's cool, you know. Or, hey, can you come help me with this? Yeah, I'll be right over. Fantastic.
Yeah, can you track over a little bit, Delta? Thank you.
It's so odd having him so quiet.
That's alright.
Yeah, usually
You
he's,
just
he's
you
a
just
bundle of
enjoy that,
laughs,
because as
you
soon as he
know,
gets that
he's
mic
a
or his throat fixed again, he's gonna be back here just fucking, fuck you guys, because fuck you, I couldn't say it.
balls.
Yeah.
Hey, Curtis.
There he is. Hey, buddy. He's still
Suck a
kicking.
dick.
He's like, my throat hurts so bad, but I'm gonna muster the strength for this one.
And you should just get like a recording, like a soundboard of him like normally talking,
Yeah, and
then
just throw it in there.
Yeah.
It'd be fantastic.
Delta.
Yeah, like literally, like right here, I can't even see the bunch. Like I have to get to about. Oh, there it is. It just showed up.
Pretty
Like-
sure it got foggier.
I'm still trying to convince Colin to come over here and play with us, but he's been kind of all over the place right now, so eventually he'll come join us, I'm sure.
I
Just
was
gotta talk him into it.
Someone included.
Sorry, what was that? I was Johnsoned there. Why am I
I'll
walking
quit
backwards? I'm not even
screaming.
touching anything, am I? Nope. Seriously? That was weird. Do we have like control set so you can like walk slow? No, I don't know what that was all about. Oh, beat me to it. Oh god, this got killed by a
Stand
skidder.
Delta. Midnight.
When the night is young and the moon
You
Oh,
can quit
darling,
skating if you want to.
darling, stay down.
Roger that.
Fantastic.
Alright, and Roger, make sure you shut the skidder off, because
True, yes.
The server
We're
does
on
not
a-
stop now. It's
we're on
constant
a-
24-hour service. Just so the
Yes,
trucks
that
don't
won't
roll away.
stop.
it's funny as hell. Come on. I got the top stuck in these ones. Bastards.
Here you go. You want these? I'll just throw over there for you.
That's fine. Yeah, I still gotta get the top out of this one. There we go.
Good handoff.
Got
Nailed it.
Hell yeah. Ugh. Sneaking it.
I'm just randomly taking pictures for my own entertainment. I can't wait to do those new trucks next month. At the end of this month, I guess it'll be. This is not too much more this month left, eh? A couple weeks. What are we on
couple
though?
weeks.
We're on the 12th. Oh yeah, I guess we got a ways yet. I got my TV installed next week. That's exciting. That'll be fun.
Where's Jordan?
Yeah, see ya, kids.
Yeah, we're gonna.
No, it's
have
more
another
for my
Jordan.
wife than it is for me. She's so bored. She's off work right now, so she sits home bored of her work.
Yeah, and they get time to think. And
Don't want that. Don't want that.
no, you'll have a new living room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my card. Go nuts. Just kidding.
So, I have a question. What kind of shitty chainsaw is this?
The Johnser?
Johnser?
It's just the quietest
Johnser
one
red?
when I'm recording, so when I'm talking, I can just barely make everybody out. If I use the steel, I can't hear shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna make one hopefully on Friday or on Monday or Sunday night maybe. I'm gonna try to make my own chainsaw. So, oh, I fucked up. I didn't get those little bits.
FDR Logging brand chainsaw.
It's gonna be called Old Betty.
Hmm.
The Old Betty. Or Betty 9 Lives.
Well, that's
Betty
cool. You
Ripper.
made the butt moving thing. Right?
What's that?
The thing right in front of the loader there.
Yeah, yeah. It helps.
Cool.
It's a little bit better. It's still not like perfect or anything, but it's it adds to the effect.
So the processor is kind of processing for pussies now, huh?
Like eventually we'll go back to it for sure. We'll hop around, like
Yeah.
maybe on the next server when we join. Maybe we'll play processor for a while, then go back to it. Just this map is very suited to a bucksaw. All the locations are really flat and everything's pretty chill, so. But we could always stop too and switch to processors and have some fun with that too, or run 2 blocks if you really want to. But
I need more guys for that.
yeah, well that's it. We don't have a big enough team. If like right now, if we had like 5 guys hanging around, and we didn't know what to do, I'd probably put 2 guys, like on a processor and a skidder or something, or a buncher, a processor and a skidder somewhere. Just make decks. But this seems to be more than enough right now. I'm just kind of tapering down for the finito of the night here. And then in about 8 to 10 minutes here, I'm going to log off. And I think Curtis is going to log off. And probably Aaron's going to log off too, I imagine.
It's a big team for it.
Definitely gonna log off.
Well, then there
Already
you go.
got a headache from the shitty school FPS.
Ah! Try to get me,
Maybe.
huh? Yeah, you got nothing. What you got? Yeah, and then hopefully Roger will have his better computer back so he can play in proper
Hopefully
specifications.
early next week.
Yeah.
We'll have Cleve. We might have Cleve back next week.
Yeah. And then maybe we'll test out some new members. I'll get that work. I'll work on that tonight. I'm gonna drop a couple of notices saying, hey, we're gonna try out some guys and come on down and bring a friend. And yeah, we'll just test them one by one, and if they're okay and we want to keep them, we'll keep them. If they're pissing people off or they sound like they're gonna be a little too much to handle, I'll just say, listen, we voted you off the team. I'll be the bad guy because I'm pretty good at that. That's what I do for a living. Is I tell people no.
Yes, I'm sorry.
My feelings died many years ago. I don't know what those are anymore. What are feelings?
I'm sure you can always blame it back to a female somewhere.
Yeah. Hey.
Bitch, you broke my heart.
This fucking guy. Ha! Fuck you, Aaron. Fuck you. I was trying to cut it. He's like waving that fucking twig back and forth so I couldn't get it.
God,
Showed you, didn't I, bitch? Yeah, that's right. Represent.
I'm crying. Oh, that is.
That was funny. You sound like an old man. You sound like Ed. You sound so old now when you're sick. Your voice drops by like 9 decibels and towards the lower pitch sector.
I couldn't speak yesterday at all.
You and Morgan Freeman could narrate a book together.
Seriously. It must just be like on vacation or something, because he ain't even been on Discord lately.
No, he hasn't been on Chad's neither, from what I can tell. So maybe he's just away or something.
He's up and fucking quit everything.
Yeah, I hate logging.
Well, he was
We'll
having
see what's
computer
fine.
issues when they fried everything, so maybe everything shit the bed on him.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe he's doing like rewiring in his house or something. If it was a wiring issue.
I'll be getting a bill.
Yeah. I thought about maybe widening the claw on that buck saw, like wider width-wise. I don't know. I think that would probably make it a little bit more stable for moving logs. But
I think you could pick up low and cut it.
yeah, probably. We'll put the crane grapple on it. Oh no!
You'd have to have a big ass fucking saw blade up there though.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Big fucking big saw.
Yeah, the BFF.
Fuck yeah. How's loading the tops? Not too bad, eh?
No, not bad. I always put the tops this way, and then I always put the butts the other direction, and they kind of line up well.
Yeah, good.
And then that way you don't have the little shop things aiming at the cab.
Yeah, that's right. Just like you're loading a real trailer, eh? Fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at these logs over here, Jordan. They're moving.
Not even touching them. They're just glitching the fuck out. Yeah, they'll settle now that you're not in the machine.
I wasn't in the machine.
Oh? Oh, the machine was on. That's probably good enough.
Oh, yeah.
You're just gonna cut the whole.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know what I fucking cut. Roger's gone.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
Roger's gone.
If you, if I always had problems, like I wanted to get crouch pictures. If you crouch and hit T to talk, it'll stop you in place.
Yep.
Or saves you in place, I guess.
No shit.
And it gets rid of all your stupid icons and stuff.
Oh.
Alright, that's the end of that, I guess, eh? Bloop.
What are you stroking at or what?
He's practicing his long arm stroking skills.
In, out, I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out.
Alright, I'm gonna save the server. Now that the server never ends, I don't think we'll have a problem with coming back and not having things done though, because it never stops, so I don't even think you have to save unless the server goes down. But it auto saves every 360 seconds or something, so.
It's almost 8 o'clock and it's still freaking foggy. Bastards.
I know, right? It's just a shitty day for logging. I wish I could make it so it always like rained, like make a really shitty swamp map where it's just horribly miserable all the time.
That'd be different.
That'd be fun. Or like a map where it always snows, that'd be pretty fun too.
Yeah, call it Maine.
Next I think we're gonna do the winter one after I get it done. You guys up for a winter map?
I'm in.
Do some ice road trucking.
So, hopefully it'll be summer so I won't feel so bad.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I hate doing winter maps in winter. It's like, oh fuck, this is reality now.
Too much. Winter. Can't take it.
Yeah, I love doing like sunny, tropical, beautiful maps when you're like in the you look out the window and you're like, fuck that. It's way nicer in this game right now.
How funny would one of those be? Like some tropical island with like palm trees. You just go fucking fellerbuncher a bunch of palm trees.
Right?
Yeah. Here we go.